Well, that's a wrap on Olympic National Park. And this is in Forks, Washington. Great little place to park. This is RVW Services, and I highly recommend them if you're in this area. And along the back side of the building, they have full hookup, and then they've got a lot of other camp spots that are just primitive, but they're a great place to just come to visit. It's not all about the amenities, but about location, and this is a perfect location to visit Olympic National Park. That being said, let's get on the road. We're heading to Marble Mount, Washington to visit North Cascades National Park. Man, do I need a little bit of heaven. That was the most stressful day of driving I had a long time. Getting from Forks, Washington, near the Olympic National Park, to Marble Mount, Washington, which is by the North Cascades National Park. My goodness, I've never seen so much traffic in a long time, if ever. Getting up through Seattle was just crazy. On a Sunday afternoon, we got to Seattle sometime around noon, and it seemed like, I don't know, 50 miles before Seattle, Tacoma, Washington area, all the way through. My goodness, it was like 2 hours getting through traffic on a Sunday afternoon, getting up to multiple lanes of traffic, maybe 6 lanes of traffic I know at one time. I mean, bumper to bumper, everybody doing 60 miles an hour, and then come to a complete stop. You people from Louisiana need to take a lesson. I don't know if it was just Sunday afternoon driving, but there wasn't no wrecks. There was a lot of start and stop, but for the longest time it was non-stop 60 plus mile an hour and 4 to 5, 6 lanes of traffic. My head hurts. My hands hurt, my shoulders hurt. I mean, it was like holding on to the steering wheel. It wasn't really that bad, other than it was just busy and not knowing exactly what lane you need to be in. Moving from this lane to that lane. Pulling a 42-foot camper, you need to be careful. And we were. Bougie, our cat, did not like it. She screamed and hollered the whole time. Some of the roads are pretty bumpy, but very glad to be here in a little bit of heaven. Let's check this place out. They only have one RV site, a couple small places that you can park a small, like a van or small Class C. But I found this on Hipcamp. I was looking for a campground close to the National Park, and I Google Earthed it, and this came up. And to secure a spot, you had to get on Hipcamp. That's an app. And I texted a guy and asked him if it was big enough to get my rig in, and he said sure. Just make sure you back it in so you can get to the electrical and the water services. But yeah, it's a very nice little spot. And again, I don't look for the amenities, if I'm saying that correctly. If not, I apologize. Probably need to ask Carol, the school teacher, on how to pronounce it. But anyhow, I look for location. Location's everything to me. I like to be as close as I can to where we need to be. And very cool, but man, I didn't realize we were right next to a river. I just had to text the guy, hey, there's some fish in here. Got some nice tent camping spots just right near the river. This is the Cascade River. I did look it up, and they said they should be steelhead and salmon to be caught, but it the wrong time of year, I'm sure, because when we were at the information center at the Hoh River, he said the salmon don't come in until November, December. Look at that view, folks. That's just beautiful. Again, beautiful. I can't stop saying that word. Our country is an amazing place and has so many beautiful things to see, and I'm looking forward to visiting as many as I can. We had a lot of rain yesterday, and I think this river might be just a little bit high. I don't know. But if I got time, I'm going to drop a line, see if I can't yank something out of here. Hey Kathy, we missing you. I'm glad you're watching all the videos. And for you that are watching, if you want to keep up with us, you can subscribe to us. Kevin, Carol's Adventures. Really, I did this for family, but we'll bring you along for the ride too if you want to. Just subscribe. Thanks for watching.